Afternoon, guys. Hope you're well. If we take a show of hands, we'll come to as many of you as we can. We'll set an embargo towards the end for a couple of questions for Sunday 10:30. Somewhere to start, please. Sam?
Hi, Pep. It felt almost once you went down to 10 men that it became better atmosphere in the ground. You seemed more excited, and it was certainly less of a dominant performance for yours, but still a different kind of performance. Did you sense that kind of energy that came from?
Yeah, definitely. So you can lie one person, but no, almost 60,000 people. So it's impossible. When they see they are not lazy, they see they do everything to defend a result and difficulties that we had in the second half for our responsibility, for our fault. So the team, the spectators are involved in that. So that's why we can give more energy when you are tired, and that's why we did it.
Richard?
Hi, Pep. What are your thoughts on Rodri's red card? And do you think Forest tried to provoke City today? And are you concerned that other teams might try and do that?
Hopefully Rodri will learn.
And are you concerned that do you think that they provoked your players today?
The game was incredible, perfect with 35 minutes for both sides, one team to try, another team to try. And after the minutes, when it came a little bit chaos, it's not for our responsibility. That is for sure. That is for sure. So the game became after, but Rodri had to control himself and his emotions. So this he had to do.
Andy at the back, please.
Hi, Pep.
Because I can get a yellow card, but Rodri cannot get a yellow card, so I don't play. So the guys who are inside, they have to be careful.
I was just going to ask you about the yellow card. You got what?
My yellow card?
Yes, what happened?
Yeah, the first minute there is an action that Erling Haaland go alone to the goal. Then it's yellow card. It's the same guy, make an action to Rodri, like get the yellow card. It will be the second yellow card. And after the first action, we get a yellow card. But it's not, I'm sorry, it's not the first season I'm here. It's 8 years here, so we know each other quite well. Really, really well, all of us. So I know what happened. I said to halftime, be careful, guys, be careful. So the last 10 minutes, the game became in a position like we've been comfortable. Relax, control your emotions. Unfortunately, we could not do it, and Rodri do it. So now we have to accept all the decisions that I don't know the name of the referees dictate, the fault.
Yeah.
Pep, I think there were 11 bookings in total, including you and obviously Rodri's red card. Did it seem like that kind of game to you?
First 35 minutes, absolutely not. What we change is not our position. That is for sure. That is for sure. What happened afterwards to 2-0 is not to us. You have to ask another one, not to me.
Who should we ask?
Sorry?
Who should we ask?
I don't know. I don't know if they hung up the phone. I don't know.
You sound angry with Rodri, is that fair?
Yeah.
Fair to say? You are?
Yeah. I don't like to play against them for our faults. No.
I mean, on Tuesday you were saying he's the best midfield player in the world. Do you feel he's let you down today?
Today is not the best player in the midfield in the world. Okay. Come on. Still it is.
Hi, Pep. You've mentioned a couple of times that the game changed and it was not your responsibility. Are you talking there about the referee, or are you talking about the Forest players? So is the referee not controlling the game?
Absolutely. Change the way the game. I don't know why this is the first action is not yellow card, and after the first action, our yellow card to us. I don't understand.
And do you have any intention to appeal the Rodri action, or no? Do you think it's a red card?
I don't know. Question of the club. So I think Rodri has to learn that. I'm not saying the red card is not red card, except for other things like make the situation differently. But I don't know if Gibbs White, like the exceptional player. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't see it, not yet, on TV. But at the end, if you have a VAR review and do that, so this is red card. It's what happened time ago with Kyle in Leipzig, in Germany. When we'd already qualified and lost 80 finals or quarterfinals for the Champions League. So it's his mistake, and Kyle learned of that, But today, the game was good because we defend incredibly well, but, at the end we have a 10 against 11 is not the problem for this referee. It's because it was our absolute mistake. But what happened with 7 or 8 yellow cards and everything, when everything happened, it's no responsibility for Nottingham Forest, not even for Man City. That is for sure.
Can.
Pep, there was was a beautiful side to the game as well. The first 2 goals. Can you talk about them in terms of your concept of how football can be played, and is that about as good as it gets for you in terms of the construction and the delivery?
Wow, our game in the first 35 minutes was beyond good. In all the terms, how we find our man free, how we man many things. It was really good. Really good. In all the terms, the goals was at the end the consequences for the way we were playing, the process where Rodri was all the time alone, and used perfect with Ruben, fine inside with the 3 players in the pockets, and after we attack from behind in the speed. Jeremy, I'm really impressed how good is the 1-against-1, 1-against-2, but how good is when the track a lot of and see an extra pass. Don't over exaggerate his 1-against-1 or 2-against-1. He's a really good, clever player to take decisions in the final third that they didn't expect. Incredible speed, incredible 1-against-1, and after that have the composure. We had to take a decision in the final third to have it and play really good. With 10 against 11, Jeremy don't have the pace like, for example, Leroy had the 40 meters, long pace. It's more in a box. In that time we don't need him, and of course then after with Julian in the sides, I thought after 1 minute that I saw the 1 minute that they arrive so easy to the sides and they drop us, and after with 5 in the back we can arrive better in the sides to control that, because 10 against 11 playing 44 minutes plus 7 minutes so it's a lot of minutes, so we had to defend, and they defend really well. We conceded 1 chance in 95 minutes, incredible save from Eddie. We didn't concede at all anything else during 97 minutes. So against that team, was able to win in Stamford Bridge, create problems Arsenal, create a lot of problems in Old Trafford, the physicality they have, the bench that they have. So I'm really satisfied and really pleased for all of us how still they're behaving, what we have done in the past. They go there, they play good. When they defend, 10 against 11. So how many times we play against 5 in the back, 3 in the middle, the opponents, and maybe we'll learn attacking that system. Today we apply it defensively, and we did it really well.
Last one before the embargo, guys.
Okay. Would you expect Rodri to apologise to his teammates for that? Because
I had done it.
He has done it.
Yeah.
How did he do? What did he do? What did he come in and say to
apologise? Sorry. That's all.
Would you expect that? If he hadn't apologised, would you be?
Rodri is an incredible player. Kyle has done it in the past, so they know it and not do it. But his emotions and do it, and whatever happened, and even they try to make a trick is you have to control yourself. So I cannot control myself, but I don't play. I'm not involved in that. So soon I will be in the tribune, being banned for 1 or 2 games for 4 yellow cards or 5 yellow cards. It's going to happen soon. I know, but when I see something in the past, I've seen it that if it's not yellow card in the first action, and after 1 counter-attack, maybe it's yellow card. Why? Why is 1 yes and 1 not? Because the central defender after 1 minute against Erling Julian feel 1 yellow card is completely different game for us. No, it's not fair. It's not fair. Why not? Why this action is not yellow card, and the other one is yellow card? That is want to be explained. They don't have the able to explain. They don't have. I ask, but they don't. For officials, they tell me the reason why. They don't give me the reasons. And after they can make yellow cards. It's not a problem. But the difference in that game, when we play every 3 days, 4 days, 3 days, 4 days, with 5 or 6 important players injured, this margin is so important. But at the end, what happened to Rodri is not about this exceptional referee. It's for us. And I have to learn.
Take a few embargo for 10:30 p.m. on Sunday. Ty, please.